today I am reviewing the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Healthy Luminous Makeup with SPF 20. And I'm in the color W4 Natural Beige. So to start off with the packaging of this makeup, I think it looks like a high-end foundation. It's really nice. It comes with a pump. I love foundations with a pump because you can control how much foundation you're getting out. So it's not like you tip the bottle over and too much comes out. It's supposed to be a light reflecting, healthy, kind of glowing foundation. It's supposed to make your skin look natural. I purchased mine from Walmart. They also had them at Target and Walgreens. It was cheaper at Walmart, so that's where I went. And I was intrigued when I saw them because I love all the Lumi products, the primers, all of that stuff are really good products. And I love any kind of foundation that's going to reflect light and make my face look luminous and healthy. I'm not a huge fan of matte finishes. I usually like more of a dewy or satin finish to my face. So I picked this up and I have been absolutely loving it. I've been using it for about 3 weeks now and I am just obsessed. Now, it's not my favorite foundation. Nourish Your Glow is still my favorite, but it is my second favorite foundation now. So first, I'm going to tell you what it claims to do. It's supposed to be a healthy, luminous, glowing foundation that's going to make your skin look natural, but make it glow from within. It also has vitamin C and E in it, which is supposed to improve your skin texture over time. I think they gave you like a matter of weeks that it would improve your skin texture, which the Nourish Your Glow is also supposed to improve the texture of your skin, so there's similarities there. And it says that it's like a liquid light technology that's supposed to instantly add the glow to your face. And after I talk about it, I will show you the demo of me putting this on, and you will see that when you put it on, it does give a really nice sheen and glow to the face. It's also a water-based foundation. It's supposed to hydrate your face. I think that it said there's like 40% water in this, so it's supposed to keep your face hydrated all day long. This has a light fragrance to it. It's nothing obnoxious or annoying. I would say it's a very light fragrance. I don't like fragrance in my products, but I don't have a problem with this, so I don't think it's anything unbearable. And this is a very moisturizing foundation. It feels really nice on the skin. Feels like my Nourish Your Glow almost. It's light, it's moisturizing, and refreshing. This is a light to medium coverage foundation, so if you're looking for full, this definitely isn't going to give that to you. Also, I have normal to oily combination skin. With that being said, on my cheeks, it's fine. It does give a little bit of sheen to my T-zone where I usually get oily, which I'm not a huge fan of. Because if I do get oily during the day, I don't want that added kind of glow if this is already going to give me a glow before I've even started to get oily. I did set my foundation in my T-zone with a powder because without it, I'm not sure how oily I would get with this, and I don't really want to find out right now. I did set my T-zone with a powder, and I mean, I think it gives a really, really nice coverage. It gives a really nice glow to the face. There's a huge color selection of this foundation. They have warm, cool, and neutral, and I'm not sure how many of each. There were quite a few selections in each warm, cool, and neutral. If you're warm like me, you have more yellow-based skin. The neutrals for more peach, and the cools if you have more pinky undertones in your skin. This is also a very, very, very blendable foundation. This blends out so flawlessly. You will see in the demo. The consistency is pretty runny. It's not anything really thick. Foundation also photographs beautifully. I will insert a clip of I took one with flash and one without flash, and even though it has SPF, I did not have any white cast on my face. So I really like that because usually foundations with SPF can cause a white cast on your face in flash photography, and they're usually not good for that. But I didn't have any problems with this, which was awesome. And I have tried a few drugstore foundations and I like them okay. I'm just not in love with them. This, I mean, I love it. Feels really nice on the skin, gives really good coverage. I put 2 thin layers and you can see that it covered up my blemish pretty well, and I wanted to do this whenever I did have a blemish on my face so you could see how well that it covered. As far as recommendations of this product, I definitely recommend give this 4 out of 5 stars. The reason I'm not giving it 5 is because it does leave me a little bit oily in my T-zone. After about 2 hours, you can kind of see where it's a little bit shiny, but then when I touch it, it's not necessarily oily feeling. It's just the sheen that the foundation gives off, which I don't really like that because I feel like it makes my face look too dewy, but it's just my personal preference. As far as the wear on this foundation, I'd say you get a good 4 to 6 hours where it looks really, really good, and after that it starts to fade a little bit, but it doesn't fade in like it's completely off your face, you know, you don't have any coverage on your face. It fades to where it looks more natural and it looks more like your skin. And that's another thing I love about this is because it looks like your natural skin, it looks like your skin's just naturally beautiful and flawless, and I love that about this. So I do recommend this foundation. I really, really love it. I recommend it if you have dry skin because it's moisturizing and it's light. but I also recommend it if you have normal to dry or normal to oily combination skin, because I have normal to oily and I can still use it. I love it. I just set it in my T-zone with a powder. Now, if you have oily skin, I'm not sure if this would work for you because, like I said, it does give that overall sheen, and if you're really oily, it might just make you look like a grease ball. You'll see in the demo how much of a sheen it gives to my skin, and I've never had a foundation give that much sheen, even to my cheeks, where I have normal skin that's not dry, not oily. So this does have a lot of light reflecting components in it, and it definitely makes your skin look very glowy. So if you have really oily skin, I probably wouldn't recommend this. If any of you all have oily skin and you've tried it out and it's worked, let me know how you like it below. But just for my personal experience, I wouldn't recommend it for people with really oily skin. So I've already applied my Hourglass Mineral Veil Primer. I always use this. I love it. So now we're going to go on to the foundation. And before, I just want to show you, I do have a breakout right here. And you can see I have a little bit of darkness under my eyes, a little bit of like spots right there. And so my face isn't in the best condition right now. I usually break out around that time of the month, so that's why I have a breakout. So now we're going to get to see how well that this foundation covers. Then I'm just going to blend it out. And you can see it gave like a really nice kind of sheen to the skin as compared to this side. And the color match is actually pretty good. So this is with one layer of the foundation on, and it did take some of the redness away on my blemish. My dark circles lightened up quite a bit. The spots you really can't see, like my freckles and stuff. So, I mean, one layer looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and apply another layer just to show you the buildability of the foundation. So this is what the foundation looks like with 2 layers on. I think that it gives a really nice sheen. You can see the kind of glow and luminosity that it gives to the face. Love the finish that it gives. The only thing that I don't like is that the sheen that it gives to the middle of my face, because I do have normal to combo oily skin. So in my T-zone, I get a little bit oily and I don't want anything to even give me a sheen in that area, just because if I get oily later, it's just going to intensify. You can see the second layer definitely covered that pimple up pretty well. I will probably put a little bit of concealer on top of it, but it pretty much took away the darkness under my eyes. I will still use a little bit of concealer, but I would feel comfortable going out with just this and not putting any concealer on if I had to or if I didn't have time. So it gives a solid medium coverage, and it's very, very blendable, very easy to put on, and it feels really nice on the skin. It's the only drugstore foundation I've found that feels like my NARS Sheer Glow. I don't know, it feels really, really nice. And you can see the beautiful, healthy kind of glow it gives, and it's very light. So it is now 3:45. I will come back after work and show you what it looks like. So I just got back from work, and it is 10:55. I've been wearing this for a little over 7 hours and it wore pretty good. I hope the lighting's not too bad because it is nighttime, obviously. But my pimple pretty much stayed concealed. I did put a little bit of concealer over it, which helped, but it looks pretty good. I did not get oily at all. I have not blotted since I put the foundation on. I just put a little bit of powder and I stayed oil free. I haven't been touching my face. It does look a lot more natural, as you can tell, than it did whenever I put it on. But you can see kind of like the sheen that it gives is still there. But overall, I think it looks really good. Like I said, as it wears, it looks more natural. So let's go ahead and go back to the review. So that's my review on the product. I hope it was helpful. And I mean, I've been obsessed with it lately, so I'm glad that I found it. And I think L'Oreal hit it out of the park with this foundation. The packaging, the wear, the coverage, the colors is just an amazing, amazing foundation. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope it was helpful. And until next time, I will see you later. Bye!